Ferguson, is there something wrong?
My dear child, what would make you think there could be something wrong?
Well, you're twiddling your thumbs, which means you're upset about something.
Yes, that's true.
And you're twitching, which means you're angry at someone.
Yes, that too.
And your shoes, they're on the wrong feet again, which means you're in a terribly mixed up state.
All right, you got me. May I please tell you what I was about to say?
Of course.
Thank you. Now, you've been working for me here at Ferg's Family Films for quite some time, haven't you?
Yes, and I love it. It's close to where I live. All my friends come to visit. Honestly, it's the best job I've ever had.
Yes, well, I hope you enjoy these next few days working here because they will be the last days you'll ever have to work here.
Last few days working here? What do you mean by that?
It breaks my heart to say this, but we have to sell the store. We're broke.
Broke? But this store can't go broke. It's been here for over 20 years. And your grandfather's movie house, that was here before this. This is a landmark of our town.
Exactly. I love this place. It's been my favorite and only career.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson.
Apparently, I'll have to sell the store to Joan Frialshak, who's gonna tear it down and put up some big, expensive parking lot.
You mean that evil, nasty witch of a woman who's ruined every other family-owned business in town?
Precisely. I signed a document tomorrow declaring her rights to the land. All the movies will be sold the day after, and we'll be officially out of business.
Well, that's a spirit breaker. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. I wish there was some way this movie store could be saved. I mean, sure, I'll be paid tons of money and probably retire, but what's so good about retirement? What's so good about money if you've sold all your dreams?
Oh, Mr. Ferguson.
What's so good about cheese if it's on a mousetrap?
Oh, Mr. Ferguson.
What's so good about swimming in the ocean if you're right in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle?
Mr. Ferguson.
And what's so great about space travel if you wake
Mr.
up in...
Ferguson.
Sorry, I was getting off track again, wasn't I?
Just a smidge, but I understand you're upset.
Well, since we have no customers, I think it's appropriate to say that we'll be closing early today.
Sounds like a good idea. So I'll just head home and I'll see you tomorrow?
I wish there was some way this movie store could be saved.
Alright everybody, the coast is clear.
What's the rumpus, Ace?
Amelia Earhart. So great to see you again. So, how's life as a famous astronaut?
I'm an airplane pilot inspector.
I know that. What do you think I am? An agent?
Agent?
Yes, an agent. How dare you call one of your own kind an agent?
No, Tigress. See, he thought that she was calling him an idiot, but she's not. Don't get your stripes in the toys now.
You're right, Mr. Wonka.
I beg your forgiveness, Great Inspector Clouseau.
But of course you are forgiven. I'm not some drab and disgusting jerk who holds a grudge for someone who did something that was not even hurtful in the first place. Wait. What does he do again?
Great, I forgot my purse. Ah! Who are you people? What are you doing here?
We're no one. No one at all. Certainly not the characters of different movies magically emerged out of the films.
No, not at all. Actually, we're
burglars, and we're here to steal a couple of movies and possibly any money and any seat we've got.
We're burglars, and we're gonna take the movies and the money and take some candy too. We're burglars and both covers long. Might as well just start introducing ourselves then.
Thanks. Why don't you go first?
Good evening. I am Willy Wonka from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
And who are you?
I am Master Tyrus, great kung fu fighter from movie Kung Fu Panda. And you?
I am Inspector Jacques Clouseau from the Pink Panther.
How about you?
I'm Amelia Earhart from Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian.
Wait, I'm confused. You're all movie characters that magically came out of their movies?
Yes, you catch on quite nicely.
Right. Except you're actors in costume. This is a joke, right?
Well, if we were people in costumes, we certainly couldn't do this.
That is it!
Temper. For the love of sweet sugar plums, please keep your temper.
Fine. I forgive Instructor, but I don't forget.
This is entirely impossible.
Nothing is impossible, dear child.
Exactly. Especially when one has a wish in their heart and you do not give up, but they keep wishing and wishing and wishing.
That rocks, man. You know that's a secret.
I also know you have a silly accent.
This is amazing. I'm actually meeting the real characters from different movies brought to life. I've seen all your films, and you're all awesome in them.
Why, thank you. We do try our best to entertain those who rent us.
We love to give the good people
Great excitement.
Laughter.
And smashing education. That's what movies do.
Boy, you've got that right. It certainly is too bad that... Never mind.
What? What is it, Miss?
Deborah Poland, but you can call me Deb.
And you were saying?
Nothing. It's not important.
Nonsense. Everything is important.
It's just that I think it might hurt you.
Nonsense. We're as strong as an ox.
Well, I'm not exactly as strong as an ox. Maybe like an iguana. Or small platypus.
Alright, that's
Or possibly one of those little kitty cats you get at
No,
the...
that's enough. Okay. Hi, Deb. Would you care for some gum?
Oh, thank you. This is good. What kind of gum is it?
Actually, it's my truth gum. See, you chew it, and you suddenly find yourself telling the truth.
The owner of Ferg's Friendly Films is selling the store to Joan Friala Shop, who plans to pull it down and put up a big, expensive parking lot.
But that's just sick. Sick, I tell you. We love it here.
Yeah, we've been here so long, it's like home to us.
My favorite color is plaid. I once stole from my mother's purse. I always get the kids' meals at McDonald's.
You spit the gum out now.
I don't know how to tie my
I said spit
shoes.
it out.
They should give those out at presidential debates.
Heard you speak of our store being closed are true?
Sadly, yes.
And you enjoy your duty here?
I love it. It makes me happy just to come to work every day. And Ferguson is so kind. It feels like my home is being destroyed.
Well, there must be something we can do.
That's it. You just told me movies bring excitement, laughter, and knowledge to people's lives, right?
Yes, why?
Well, if I can stop Mr. Ferguson from signing that document tomorrow, what if all of you appeared to the town and told them about movies and who Mr. Ferguson used to be? Maybe we would be back in business.
Wait, that's brilliant! It's much better than what I can offer.
That is indeed a jolly good idea.
Not sure about you guys, but I'm with her on that idea.
I too shall join in this wondrous plan.
Me three.
Me, Cap.
What?
I said that was as well. I said Cap. This is foreign French. I'm a Frenchman for goodness sakes.
Okay.
Dream!
Okay. So I'm gonna head home and I'll tell Mr. Ferguson tomorrow. So I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye. Oh, Deborah, your purse.
Thank you.
I'm just curious. What was your idea to save Fergus from anything?
Well, I was thinking if we went around the whole city with tasers, we
No.
could force everyone to a giant sturdy metal
I've
cage.
heard enough.
That is indeed a ridiculous idea.
It's absolutely bonkers.
Well, it was easy as that, or we covered the whole store in vanishing cream.
I can't do this, Mr. Alshop. I just can't bear the thought of this place being gone forever.
Don't you worry. In a few days, you'll be happy you sold this dusty old place to me.
How?
How what?
How am I so happy that I sold this place to you?
Because you'll be retired and you won't have to work in such a failure of a business ever again.
It's not a failure of a business. It just has troubles financially.
Says you.
You, madam, are a heartless woman.
And you're a deluded old man who wears his shoes on the wrong feet. Now come on, I don't have all day.
Oh, not again? Look, Mr. Alshop, what you're doing is terribly wrong. This is the only video store left in the entire town.
And it's going out of business. Come on, old man. People don't have time to go shopping. They can get what they need on the internet.
My customers are my friends, and my employees are my family. I know them by name, and they know me. When they come in, we talk about the movies they like and what goes on in their lives. Can the internet do that?
Technically, I really don't care about family and friends or the internet. I only care about the many, many, many checks that comes from those beautifully parked cars.
You know what you should do with all that money? You should use it to get some therapy. I mean, the only person you're hurting more than us is yourself.
All right, Ferguson, if you do not sign right now, today, this moment, I'm going to make Ivan the Terrible look like Mary Poppins.
Okay? Well, in that case, there you go, Mr. Alshop. The place is all yours.
Mr. Ferguson, thank goodness it's you. I have a great idea on how we can save the store.
Oh, well,
I'm afraid it's a little too late for that, young lady. You see, Ferguson has already signed the document, which also means that I have all the rights to the store in the land. Oh, and don't let me forget, which also means Ferguson Films is now mine.
You must be Joan Frialashok.
Who else would I be? Julia Roberts?
And you officially own the store?
Exactly. Once I show this document to the mayor tomorrow and I sign it, all the movies will be sold. And this place will be going down.
I'm sorry, Deborah, but this is how it has to be.
But I love this place. You love this place. Everyone I know loves this place.
Life is tough, kid. But I'll tell you what. When I get on my new parking lot, you and Mr. Ferguson can park the car.
You can't let that awful woman ruin your business.
It's over, my dear. Sorry.
Deborah, why are you crying?
Well, she's probably so happy that the store's going to be saved that she's bursting into tears of joy.
No, Zoe, you don't get it. When I got there, and I'm sorry, but what is the point? Tomorrow, she'll present that document to the mayor, you'll all be sold, and I'll be out of a job and probably have to work at the awful tattoo parlor cleaning the toilets.
Well, it could be worse. You could end up going bankrupt and have to live on the streets in a cardboard box in the gutter for the rest of your life. Or you could have to go to some lousy job, like cleaning the lavatory with a little mutant. Hey, wait!
Where are you going?
Did I say something?
You most certainly did.
What just happened?
What just happened? Were those just waterfalls coming from her eyes?
I've just heard the most terrible news. Our plan failed before it even started.
No.
Yes, apparently that reality shop person came and signed the document, handing over the rights to this land.
And tomorrow she'll present it to the mayor, who gives her the official seal of approval from the city. And after that, there'll be nothing stopping her from tearing down our home and putting up her so-called parking lot.
Well, chaps, that's it then. Soon we will be out of a home and Deb will be out of a job.
But she loves this place. If it wasn't for that evil woman and that stupid document.
Hey, wait! I have an idea!
No, seriously.
Yes, seriously, I have an idea. Now everyone gather around.
Why, that's an amazing idea!
I think that could work.
And I smell adventure all right. I say we go through with Clouseau's plan.
I'm in too.
Me three.
Team Dream! Good. Now, Amelia, fire up your pretty red plane. But we've got a job to do. And together, we're going to help Deb save the movies!
People of the city, I want to welcome you to your brand new parking lot.
Are you ready to give your speech to the mayor tomorrow?
My heart is pounding with anticipation. Soon that whole area will be mine. That dumb video store will go down, and my beautiful new parking lot will come up.
Joan, this time I think you've gone too far. Eric Ferguson loved owning that place. He took over from his father, who inherited from the Marx brothers, who started some of the very first movie theaters in the country. Mr. Ferguson has wanted to bring the joy of movies to people since he was a kid.
Well, even as a kid, Ferguson was a weirdo.
You stop that. He was not a weirdo. He was just different. Some people say he has Asperger's syndrome.
I told you, Grace, I don't speak Yiddish, and neither do you.
No, Asperger's is a condition where someone is often very intelligent and creative, but they think differently and live outside the box, and they have problems in their social life. So, do you really want to take that nice man Jews away just for $1,000 debt more money?
Sorry, Shem, I couldn't hear you. I was too busy listening to the sound of a crisp new $20 bill.
Just once in your life, could you think of something other than money? I've been down to Mr. Ferguson's place myself. It's a nice little place to get movies.
Well, Ferguson already signed the document, so there. And besides, you know my motto.
Okay, forget. Spend to earn, never share. Just make more without a care. The only thing sweeter than honey is the amazing sweetness of fresher money.
Exactly. So, Vamoose, I've got a big day tomorrow, so I need my rest.
All right then, good night, Joan.
Good night, my lovely ducky. Good night, Grace.
No wonder I was mother's baby.
Parking lots. Is that 100?
Isn't this great?
Go back.
That is working.
Oh my goodness! Who are you people? And
Adios, au revoir. Gesundheit.
Wait a second. Deborah? That girl from the movie store. I bet she and Ferguson set this whole thing up. Well, I'm not gonna let them get away with this.
Miss Mayor, Cindy Shortman from New York 1. Is it true that this was once a great family-owned business, and it stands on one of the grounds of the earliest movie theaters in the country? And is it closing its doors for the last time today?
Yes, and it is a shame. This very spot used to be where one of the great Marx Brothers movie theaters once stood.
Ms. Mayor Alex Conrad of Channel 5 News. Who'll be the person to buy the video store?
Apparently, the great, and might I add, incredibly wealthy Miss Joan Frialshot will be purchasing the land so she could build another one of her incredibly profitable parking lots. But let me assure you this, change is good. Now you'll be able to find a parking spot when you need to rush down to our town's newest Starbucks.
And could you tell us straight and directly, Miss Mayor, who does your hair?
I beg your pardon?
Okay, folks, show's over. Sorry, no interviews for you, Miss Sherman, or you, Miss Carmen. Sorry, no, the mayor is very busy. Brick wall, thin ice, stay back.
Thank you very much, Skippy.
Oh, no problem there. Did I get you anything? Maybe a water, juice, club soda?
No, I'm fine.
Perhaps an antioxidant?
No, really, I'm fine.
Anything else? Maybe a hot coffee, lemonade, mocha frap, Big Mac.
Skippy, ixnay on the LPA.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm to speak Yiddish.
This is it. Time to say goodbye to our home away from home.
Be strong, Deborah. Be strong.
Ladies and gentlemen and good people of the press, we are gathered here today to witness the transfer of a historical national landmark to the possession of a Miss Joan Frialshot. As you know, Eric Ferguson has been the proud owner of this land, passed down from many generations of his family, and has carried out the fine tradition of sharing movies with the public. Oh look, here comes Miss Frialshot.
It's Frialshot.
Miss Frialshot, how did you get Mr. Ferguson to sign over this land?
Is it true you made an incredibly large donation to the mayor's election campaign this year?
Is it true that you're good friends with the mayor?
Get out of my way!
Miss Frialshot, we're so glad you could join us. The whole crowd is watching and waiting. So if you could please present the document, I'll give the required official approval needed by a government official to make the transaction complete. For the sake of our wondrous town, of course, to bring the gift of parking to the good people once again.
My document.
Yes, the document that declares your rights to the deed.
I really should. I really could. And I really should do it, Jim. But I can't. Because the document has been stolen.
Who would steal your document?
Well, let's see. I put the document on my bedside table. Then I saw a $100 bill floating by. I couldn't quite control myself. Then I awoke to a French police officer, a clown, and a tiger. Two crazy kung fu moves in my bedroom. They stole the document and ran off in a big red airplane with a strange female pilot.
Okay, I think she's lost a little more than just her documents.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. That must have been. That means.
I haven't the slightest clue on what you're trying to say. But without the document, I can't give you the official stamp needed to take over the deed.
Miss Mayor, does this mean Ferg's Friendly Films won't be closing?
No, it just means that unless I find that document, Ferguson is going to have a lot more on his plate than he can swallow.
Now. It just means that the ceremony will have to be postponed until the document is found.
But, Ms. Mayor, you represent the people, so why not let the people of our town decide the fate of this store?
The people have spoken. They don't care about some rundown excuse for the business.
But, Ms. Mayor, what if I could tell you I could get 4 different characters to come and speak about this store?
Could you elaborate?
I'm talking about getting Willy Wonka from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Tigress from Kung Fu Panda, Inspector Jacques Cousteau from the Pink Panther, and Amelia Earhart from Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian.
You mean Amy Adams and Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, and Steve Martin and Gene Wilder? No, I mean the real characters come to life.
Okay. That would be a great way to attract new tourists and customers to our town, and if those very rich celebrities were to say speak on behalf of the store and our loving town and its loving mayor.
What's your name again, Miss? Deborah Poland. I work here.
Well, Miss Deborah Poland, I'm a bit busy today. I have to cut the ribbon at the grand opening of the new Burger King on Bush Boulevard, but I'll be back here tomorrow with the press. And if you could get all those stars here by then, I just may rethink my decision about the transfer of this historic land, and you just may stay in business.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mayor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. Way to go. But what if all these famous movie characters don't show up tomorrow?
Well, if we never find the stolen document, I can always create a new document declaring you as the owner of the land. After all, the final decision is the mayor's to make. And after it's been made, it'll be too late to change anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, we shall meet back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. and a decision will be made. That's interesting.
No need to worry. I can assure you, by tomorrow, you'll want to come down here to rent movies too.
Well, in that case, we shall return here tomorrow, and history will be made. Till then, Mayor Ann Banky, signing out.
Is there anything I can do for you now, Mayor?
Fitness, Skippy. Fitness. Why don't you take a nice long jog around the city for me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why don't you just take a hike?
Anything you wish, Mayor. I live to grovel. Right way! Good side! Precious isn't coming through! Blow it, sister!
Try an inhaler.
Oh, Miss Mayor, why did you make this decision?
You think you may have won by getting all these people excited and whatnot. But let me tell you, there is a storm coming, Missy. There is a storm coming.
Deborah, you did it! How did you get an idea like that?
Well, for some strange reason, it just came to me.
Oh boy, those famous Hollywood actors and actresses will attract a whole lot of customers. I've got to go home and get ready.
Mr. Ferguson?
Yes?
Please, tomorrow, can you wear your shoes on the right feet?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Deborah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Yes.
You did it, Deborah. I knew you could.
You got moxie, Deborah. Well played, Master. I'm no master. If it wasn't for you guys, Reality Shock would have had a parking lot up faster than you could say flapjack. Thanks. You're some of the greatest friends I've ever had.
Thank you. That's very touching.
We are honored to call you our friend as well, dear Dad.
That's right, Tigers. And birds of a feather stick together till the end.
You said it. And you know what I think?
What do you think?
I think this all calls for a celebration. How about they treat everyone to some hamburgers?
You mean hamburgers?
Yes, that's what I said. Hamburgers.
Listen, it's hamburger.
Dumb. Butter.
That's not what I said.
Hamburger.
Fata.
No.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
It's not time to celebrate.
You still have to show up to the town tomorrow as those famous movie stars. So I'm gonna head home and get ready, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10.
So long.
Candy Willies! Goodbye, guys! I did it. Come on.
So they are real. So somehow they magically come out of their movies. Remarkable! But I have no idea how they did it. But that gives me a great idea.
Well, you precious sweet old man hopes and dreams. Are you happy?
No, because some sort of movie character who apparently have come to life have stolen the document and think they're going to save that ridiculous store.
Think all these parking lots have gone to you.
Trust me, nothing's got into my head.
That's cute.
Besides, I've got a plan
Oh, and what is that?
to bring out a movie character of my own, but not some goody two-shoes. No, a villain!
Okay, and who are you planning to bring out?
Syndrome from The Incredibles.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
If that Debbie person can do it, then so can I.
Hello?
We're just gonna sit here and wait. Oh gosh! I wish you would come out! I wish you'd come out! For the love of the United States Treasury Department, I wish you would come out!
What the? I'm out! Finally, some mean, heartless person demanded my freedom.
It worked! It worked! Great, great! Oh, it worked!
Out. Which means my sister is not abnormal?
Anyway, what an honor it is to meet you, Mr. Syndrome! And the computer animated flesh. Okay. Anyway, my name is Joan Brialashak, and I'm in need of your assistance.
Well, Mrs. Fairchild, now you finally brought me out into the real world. I would be happy to assist you in whatever you need.
Wonderful! But what do you mean, finally? Don't you and all those other movie characters come out every day?
Well, yeah, but only the good guy. Only when someone really wishes it. No one's an evil villain to cause chaos and terror these days.
But you're out of your movie right now.
Only because I need someone as evil as I was, and to be desperate enough to wait 9 hours and 1 minute for me to emerge. And if you wish hard enough, I become free.
So I set you free.
Exactly. So, what do you want?
Some of those ridiculous movie characters are going to pose as movie stars and try to save that ridiculous store.
Yeah, Hollywood stars, blah, blah, blah. Would you get to the point?
Anyway. Okay. So, I want you and all of your powers to make sure none of those ridiculous movie characters ever show up at that press conference.
Okay, first of all, I don't have powers. I have inventions. Second of all, I can do that. What's in it for me?
I just set you free! Hello! From being stuck in your movie for forever! What else do you want?
Depends. How much you got?
20, 30 million. I have so much, it's really hard to keep track of.
I'll tell you what. Give me half of all the money you own, and I'll keep those guys out of sight.
Are you kidding? Half of all the money I owed? But isn't it incredible? You're rich enough to own all of those weird inventions. I know. I saw your movie. It gives me great ideas for new businesses, yeah.
Plus, she likes to watch cartoons. But Joan, remember your own motto? Spend to earn, never share. Just make more without a care.
It's an excellent point your sister just made. Spend your money on me, and you'll get it all back. Plus some of that valuable piece of land.
Fine. Just get rid of those movie characters.
Trust me, I'm just as happy about this deal as you are. What time is it?
Oh my goodness! It's almost midnight. We've been waiting up a really long time.
Don't worry, just come with me. Tomorrow when those movie stars don't show up, that store would be the biggest joke in town. People want it torn down the day it closes.
Now you're speaking my language.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I would like to propose a toast to our new friend Deb and her amazing new plan to save our store. To Deb.
To that.
This is quite an interesting beverage, Willie. What is it?
It's my fizzy lifting drink.
That's a bit of an odd name for a drink, isn't it?
No, you see, I call it that because just one sip can instantly levitate you above the ground into the air. What?
We're not levitating at all.
You're not. Yeah. They must have gone flat. Flat. Get it? Flat, like on the ground. We're not up in the
What is happening? Am I the only one that can't move?
Actually, you're all a bunch of stiffs.
Hey, I know you. You're that Sm001 guy.
It's syndrome, and in case you're wondering, all trapped in my 0-point energy. It can also be used as broken leg straps.
What are you doing out of your movie? Only us good guys can come out.
Now, actually, I'm just as free as you are, thanks to a mutual friend.
You're very much welcome, Syndrome.
Surprise, surprise, surprise!
Isn't it that I know that you stole my document and tried to save that ridiculous store?
It certainly is a bit surprising.
Do what you wish to us. We will never give you that document.
Ha! Forget about the document. I've got a better plan. Syndrome, keep them here.
One might think that this is just a plot to keep us from showing up tomorrow.
You got it, Tiger. Once I get the new document from the mayor and I sign it,
Your place will be going down.
and forever, you will fail.
You'll never get away with this, you fiend.
Au contraire, Inspector. I already have.
And what about my money?
You'll get your money. Just give me some time. I have to say goodbye. Anyway, goodbye, Syndrome. And good riddance to the rest of you.
Flippity gibbet, we've been Jimmy Jacked.
What on earth does that even mean? I know you speak French, but could you please speak English?
It is English, you just don't understand it.
Yes, I do. Wait. No, I don't.
Oh no! An evil villain is holding us captive, and we won't be able to save the store if we don't get out of here.
Oh, now when you say it like that, it does seem weird a bit. Jimmy Jack.
Hello, I'm Cindy Shortman
from New York Live.
And I'm Alex Conrad of Channel 5 News.
We're here live for the Berg's Friendly Films, where Mr. Eric Ferguson and Miss Deborah Poland attempt to save everybody's favorite video store from destruction.
Yes, that's right, Mindy. And in order to do so, the young lady has actually gotten 4 of America's greatest actors and actresses to appear live on stage, giving their thoughts on this very special video store and why it deserves to remain standing.
That's right! Allie. And look, here comes the mayor now. Coming out of her stretch limo, giving us the announcement we've all been waiting for. Miss Mayor, the entire world is ready and waiting to know, is it true that you have a skeleton in your closet?
Why do you guys keep asking me these ridiculous questions?
I'm just curious.
No comment.
Oh, again?
No comment. No comment. Show's over. No comment. No comment. No skeletons. No comment.
Skippy! I hear movie stars like baked goods. Why don't you run down your town's new bakery and pick them up with cake?
Absolutely, Mayor. I'm putting in your hands.
There isn't a new bakery in town.
Oh dear, what a tragic mistake.
Look at all these people surrounding us.
I can't believe it. I owe it all to you.
Thanks, Miss Tara.
Eric Ferguson, how does it feel to know that your family's land is on the brink of disaster?
Miss Poland, is it true that you once dated all 3 of the Jonas Brothers?
Huh?
Hello, peasants.
Hello, Free Alishon.
Well, I hope you have a backup plan for your parking lot, because after today, this store is going to be open for a long, long time.
Maybe. But you know what they say, Ferguson? The bigger your dreams are, the harder they fall.
Ladies and gentlemen and good people of the press, we are gathered here today to welcome to our lovely little town 4 of the greatest movie stars in the world. Here to present them is Miss Deborah Poland, an employee of the store. Come on up, please, Deborah.
Hello. As the mayor was saying, we're here today to have 4 characters speak on behalf of this store. I myself have worked here for a very long time.
Where are the movie characters?
Okay, they should be here soon.
When?
I said any minute. They should be somewhere around.
This is ridiculous, annoying, horrible. He keeps us trapped even though he's out like a light. This is so unfair.
Supervillains don't play fair.
It's hopeless. It's almost 10. Soon we shall lose our home and Deborah will lose her job. We failed her.
Is everyone ready to give up? I know I am.
Yes. Yes.
No.
You mean yes?
No, I mean no. We can't quit now. Not after how far we've come.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Candyman?
I'm saying that we can still get out of here and stop Reality Shop if we all work together.
That's true. Whenever you're in a tight spot like this, the worst thing to do is give up.
You know what? Bunk is right.
We can't let them down now.
Well, I don't know. Because if we give up now, then maybe Syndrome will let us out of the straps, which are kind of making my wrist chafe.
So.
Okay, you're right. We should keep fighting. But how? Only Syndrome is the one who knows how to get us out of these straps.
Actually, I might have an idea. See, these straps, they're made of pure energy, and if I can get just one of my hands loose, there's a bottle of extremely pure butterscotch in my pocket, which consists of 4 main ingredients. It's 25% happiness, 25% hope, 25% wisdom, and 25% butterscotch. This may be able to break away the energy, allowing us to escape.
Leave it to me. What's he doing?
Meditating, transferring the energy from the butterscotch into my soul, strength, and body.
Oh, kind of like with the hummingbird, something like that, like a flower, right? Oh, when you're at a restaurant and you want to finish your soup quickly, so you take a straw and you...
That's enough, Inspector.
Yeah!
Where do you think you're going?
Just passing
passing through unless you deny.
Well, I do so. Back against the wall.
Why don't you make me?
With pleasure.
Get in! Get in, Tigers!
My rival!
You beat him, Tigers. You did it. Quick. There's no time to lose. There's so little to do and so much time to do. Reverse that.
We're out there before Free Alashak signs the new document. Let's go.
Isn't it funny how even some great movie stars can run a little late? So, who saw the track meet last night?
Okay. So apparently, Miss Poland has been unable to keep her promise that she has gave us. So if our dear mayor would just give me the document to sign, then we can all just call it a day.
Apparently, Miss Frialashak is correct. We can't wait any longer. It's past 10 o'clock. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give her the city stamp of approval.
But you can't. I know they're coming.
Face it, kid, you lost. Game over.
I'm so sorry, Miss Poland. Congratulations, Miss Frialashak. Just sign this new document that my office drew up and the land is all yours.
No!
Get all mine! Get back!
Stop everything! They're here!
They're here?
They're really here! Oh, no, you don't!
You are defenseless. And we've already taken care of your assistant that was keeping us captive.
Captive?
I don't have an assistant. Who has an assistant?
Really, I don't have an assistant.
Oh, so you don't, do you?
No, I don't.
You really don't?
Of course she does. Syndrome had us strapped to the wall all night with Miss Joan Frialashak arrogant to keep us from showing up today.
Joan Frialashak? Is that true?
Well,
You see, I...
She's trying to get away!
Stop, Mayor! I got your cake! I got... My
Mr. Ferguson, would you do the honor to make sure she doesn't escape while we give our speeches?
It would be my pleasure, Miss Adams.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh! That's right! Apparently the moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
Yeah. Amy Adams, Gene Wilder, Angelina Jolie, and Steve Martin are all here and looking more like their characters than ever!
So tell me, Mr. Martin, how exactly did you get caught dancing Lambada in public? What the earth are you talking about? Never once have I done some silly Japanese dance. And second of all, who is Martin? I am not Martin. I am Inspector Jacques Cousteau. And I was not supposed to say that.
It's okay. You can tell them now. Wait. I'm sorry. What?
Well, Mayor, believe it or not, we are the actual characters from those movies inside that very special movie store. We have come to speak on its behalf.
I told you.
Oh, I get it. This is one of those method acting things or whatever you call it.
It's with you people and actors anyway. I mean, the character is twice as smashing as the actor after all.
Why have some silly actor appear when you've got the actual characters in your midst?
Yes. That's true. So you are the actual characters?
Yes, and we come from the movies within the store, run by the amazing owner Eric Ferguson.
ha! He drove the place into the ground!
He did not run it into the ground. He ran it out of business.
It's an idiom.
Oh, you madam, as an idiot.
No, she is not. She is just some poor, unhappy soul who wishes for everyone hurt as she does.
Mr. Ferguson's place is full of wonder and excitement.
And he brings you movies full of laughter, excitement, education,
and heart-touching messages.
That's what the arts can do. They open your eyes and show you what life can really be. And if they disappear, who will tell our stories?
Precisely. I'm getting more joy from this store and Mr. Ferguson's dream.
It was Mr. Ferguson's marvelous dream that brought us to life in the first place.
Mr. Ferguson is like a father to me, and he wants to bring his movie magic to everyone in town.
So, Mayor, if you have even the slightest idea of what we're trying to say, let our movie story never end. Keep these family-owned dreams alive, and keep Ferg's Friendly Films in business until the end of time.
I have heard enough. You have indeed made history, and as your mayor, I think it's time for the people to decide. So I now ask you, all in favor of declaring this store a permanent home for the good characters that we have met today, and a historic national landmark never to be torn down? Let your vote be known. The people have spoken. So get yourselves back on in there because Ferg's Friendly Films is here to stay.
You know what? He's right. I believe you owe me half of 30 million.
Could you drop her off at the police station while you're at it? I'll have Skippy call ahead and tell them what she did.
Taken care of.
Grace! How could you?
So long, sister.
No! No!
You pulled it off, Ace.
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Well done, Skippy. Stopping for Shock.
Oh, thank you, Mayor.
Let me ask you this. Where did you get that cake?
Well, I couldn't actually find the bakery that you told me about, so I whipped it up myself.
You made a cake in that amount of time?
Well, you know, Mayor, you'd be surprised at what I can do for a raise.
No.
Miss Poland, you just saved a very special video store from destruction. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't really have anything to say. I'm just so happy everything worked out. What about you guys? Do you have anything to say?
Well, there's not much left to say, but let's all go get an umbrella.
Hey!